Mark, do you want to? What's your thought bubble?
My thought bubble is, well, let's talk about James Gunn. I mean, is it James Gunn?
How do we talk that queen to death?
Right? Well,
You're bringing it back to DCU.
I'm bringing it back.
I'm gonna get some water.
Do it.
Because as people know, I'm a DC fan. You know, I enjoy Marvel, but my blood runs DC. And one of the rumors that have come out is that he will be basing a lot of the 10-year plan on Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice. And those are two animated properties at DC. And anyone knows,
I hope that's true.
DC's animated stuff is really brilliant. And
It's the best thing they do. Actually.
Really,
But
and-
let's just call it what it is.
And what a fun coincidence is that before this announcement came back, I had decided to start rewatching Justice League Unlimited.
Oh yeah.
So I am, Justice League Unlimited is the third season of the Justice League cartoon of that series. So it started out with just the main 7 Justice Leaguers, and then it went to Justice League Unlimited, which brought in like all of these great heroes, and they really pulled it off. And so as I'm rewatching this now, and that cartoon is what, 10, 15 years old or something? It's
old.
It's old.
Yeah.
Those stories still hold up, y'all.
Yeah, they do.
Those stories hold up, and that's exciting. The other thing is that Young Justice, that's a 4-season show. I am such a fan because it also started with a very small cast, and then has exploded. Each season has gotten more complex, and everybody's not a fan of the storytelling, but what I like about it is that each season has multiple main
Stories.
plots.
Yeah.
And then there's like a through line through it as well that ties it all together. And I just find that just really rich. And both JLU and Young Justice have deep and rich character development. And so if he is using those as some sort of inspiration for what he's doing, I think it's gonna be a winner. I can't wait to see what he's doing. I'm not sure his thought process behind going with a young Superman story to start, but I'm glad that he said it's not an origin story, because I honestly don't want any more origin stories at all from either company. I think that superhero properties are enough in the mainstream now that we could actually just start the new DCU, as these people being established heroes with established relationships, and then just go.
Why don't they do it like they did when we were growing up with comics, and you got like a little blurb at the top
Sure.
that says blah 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 blah, bitten by a blah 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 blah. Now it has powers, blah 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 blah. Okay,
Yeah.
and now the story starts.
If they need to,
and it
if
was
they
all
need
at the
to
top of
tell
that
a
first
thing,
page.
right? If they need to tell a thing, they can do it in a flashback and keep on trucking.
Yeah.
So I would love to see, and I can't wait to see. He's going to start announcing the 10-year plan in January. So I can't wait to see what it's going to be.
Can we speculate for a hot minute?
Yeah, man.
Sure.
What the
I love
conclusion
speculation.
of the 10-year plan is? Do we want it to be Crisis?
People have talked about that. I don't want it to be Crisis, only because
It was shit. We
The-
just finished talking about that.
well, Crisis was a brilliant story that fixed the problem that DC has been trying to recapture.
The first
by the first Crisis, by trying to redo Crisis after Crisis after Crisis. I'd much rather see.
it's now been a crisis.
Right. I'd much rather see
Crisis of Crisis.
the climax of the first 10 years be something to do with Dark Side. I think that would be kind of hot.
I would also enjoy that.
So
The New Gods. Is
yeah, the New Gods. I think that's where I would go
is
with
my
it.
thing. I love everything about the New Gods.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone catch my comment then on the chat?
I don't know. What was it? Remind us.
I guess not.
We may have, but our memories are short and we're old. Except for Travis.
Well, and mine is too, so I can't remember exactly what I said. But it was a reference to the New Gods.
Yeah.
So
I think that has potential. So that's my little blip.
all right. No, your thought
My
bubble.
thought bubble.
Yeah.
Yes.